Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Thuram. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more...
Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Roberto Carlos. Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He has a look up. He's having a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri. And it's Davids. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. So we're still where we started right now. Played through for the wide man. Applies the finish! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, red, nice interception. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Messi is fouled. Now there's a fine ball. Seedorf, renowned for his long-range shooting. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good ball, good take. And here's Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be. Deftly away.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. And this is... takes a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a shot! Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Saliba is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Chouameni. That has not gone well. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Well, that is one way to stop him. O'Shea has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Roberto Carlos proves too strong. Can he latch on to this? Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide. Davids. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Mbappe is herring after that one. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? Spread. Oh, what a mistake! Pedri. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Nice physical challenge. And that brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10. Hazard.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the...
And he's let fly! And he has kept it out somehow!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Seedorf. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries one from range. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
O'Shea really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Davids. Now that's a lovely exchange. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Davids actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Passes short and sharp. And here's Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And this is a great chance to take a lead.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram. Saliba, always a very imposing presence at the back. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. No outsmarting him this time. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Bale. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Best receives it in a wide position. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rafael Varane. And it's Dembele. And he's decided to go for it. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14.
So we have movement on both
26.
benches.
Numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22. Il numero 7. Neymar. Il numero 21. Cambio di giocatori.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's made its way to him. Varane is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And there's green grass ahead of him. Just eases him off the ball. Neymar. And they can counter here. Rummenigge.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, good take in a good area. Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Best clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Looking for options for movement. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, really well played.
Nice interception, well timed.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Bale. Roberto Carlos demonstrating his defensive quality there. Can he get on the end of this? Solar. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Has a look and plays it forward. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he's there to retrieve it. And that has left him in a heap. Rice. Oh, this is a great position. Rice! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rice is offering a wry smile there. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Chouameni.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Threads one in. That is a great pick out. It's Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And that is the last of the action. Frustration, exasperation, vexation,